Hello, welcome to our channel. NBC teased that Sean and Belle would be frantically searching for Ciara in an upcoming episode of Days of Our Lives. Viewers will remember that Ben and Claire had a crush on soulmates, and Ben felt that Ciara was out there alive in a recent episode. Ben feels he received a confirmation from space when a photo of himself and Ciara accidentally fell and opened a fortune cookie, with a fortune telling that he always had hope and followed his heart. In her sealed glass prison, Ciara received the same message in a cookie of luck. She dressed Alan Rhodes, who held her overhead with a tray of food in an attempt to escape, but was unable to be freed. In a strange coincidence, Susan came to town and stopped at Dr. Marlena Evans' house to visit. Ben and Claire are gone, and Susan has a psychic vision. Actually, some of them seem to see everything going on, and describe Ciara as being in a glass box. And shoot, but Susan's psychic chatter can also depict the scene Ciara is presumed dead, in a car that explodes next to the runway. Ben can't be sure whether to go with that and has a series of dreams, one of which Ben is Romeo and Ciara is Juliet. Then suddenly Ben heard from what he thought to be Ciara, a bad connection, but through motion he heard her cries for help. He calls Claire and tells her, and they go to see Susan again to see if she can determine where Ciara is, but to no avail. Dual spoilers, Ben Weston heads to Statesville Prison. Suddenly Ben received a call from his father Clyde with possible news about Ciara. He goes there and intends to search for Vincent, only to find out from Clyde that Bellman committed suicide. It seemed to confirm Bellman's guilt, but Clyde later said that it was a prison rumor about the suicide part, not necessarily confirmed, and he knows he's dead. All Ben knew someone might have staged Bellman's suicide, but he didn't mention that suspicion to his father. But there's a static call he got from Ciara. He couldn't prove it was her, but he couldn't prove it wasn't. He knows she is somewhere in captivity, and decided the only way to find her was to find someone who could follow up on what that call was, if it wasn't too late. He looks for his brother-in-law, Sean Brady, who's of course a cop. Sean has accepted that his sister is dead and thinks Ben is too, but Ben tells him about the call on his phone, and he asks if Sean could track it. He can try it, but if it comes from a burner phone, a disposable phone is inaccessible. They might not be able to. Ben answered the call, so it wasn't in the recording where Sean could hear it, but in the end he convinced Sean to try one more time. He tells him Clyde tells him Bellman is dead from possibly committing suicide in prison, and the phone call is their only chance of finding her right now. He was so steadfast in telling Sean that they were Ciara's only hope, and that she needed them now, and he finally agrees. They can track calls to a location and go out, but is Ciara still there? Thanks for watching, goodbye, and see you again.